I'm Tamara, and this is Cooper from Be Amazed Dog Training with an enrichment idea that's easy to make and fun for your dogs. Stay tuned. So this enrichment activity will keep your dog busy for 45 minutes or longer. Our dogs really enjoy finding the variety of goodies that are hidden in these frozen bowls. It's a good way to keep them engaged while you're otherwise occupied. So I use a bowl like this, and I'm showing you the bowl part because you don't need to see me, you need to see the bowl. These bowls, this particular bowl is about 8 inches in diameter, but they come smaller, they come larger, depends on the size of your dog and what your intent is as far as using them. If you're going to use it as a quick snack filler, a smaller one or one that's not filled to capacity is best. If you're using it as a meal substitute, then something a little more substantial will be required. And these bowls in all the sizes are readily available on Amazon, so they're really easy to find. So I start by gathering up all my ingredients that I'm going to use for my current batch, and I vary between bowls, between batches. It kind of depends on what I have on hand. So I start, for my dog, he does have a kibble. This is a signature kibble. So I start by just putting about a half a cup of kibble into the bottom of the bowl, and I try to fill in all the little nooks and crannies, so that we've got pretty much a lot of kibble on the bottom of that bowl. Okay, so that's the kibble. And then I put a variety of other things. I can add some Ziwi pig that I'm going to add in a minute. This is a little bit of freeze-dried liver, which is made in the USA. The only thing that's in it is beef liver. So it's a really good product for your dogs. It's really healthy for them. They enjoy it. It's really good used as treats as well. You can use them in a variety of ways. So that is that. Then I'm going to add a little of my Ziwi pig in here. Sometimes I add chopped chicken, apples, bananas, like I said, it kind of depends on what I have on hand. And you can obviously put, a whole bunch of different stuff in these depending on what you have and what your dog likes, okay? So there's a lot of options as you're putting these together. So I typically use a low sodium chicken broth. I really love this one. It happens to be organic. You don't have to use organic. This one has an extremely low sodium content, which is really what I like about it. You can also, however, get the no sodium variety. And so either one of those works. So I fill the dish about halfway filled up with the chicken broth. And hopefully you can kind of see that. I can hold it up a little bit for you. But it's basically the entire bottom is really covered with food items, okay? So we've got it pretty well covered there. I'm gonna add a little more chicken broth. My dog really happens to like that. And then I fill the rest of the way up as full as I'm going to fill it with just some water. So it kind of blends it together and reduces the chicken broth down a little bit. For this particular bowl, I'm going to add a little unsweetened applesauce. So I plop some of that just in the middle section here, and it freezes up really nicely. And he happens to love applesauce, so I put quite a bit in there for him. Okay. So then I place this in a gallon bag and I freeze it. The bowls stack like these over here. They stack in your freezer, so it makes it really easy if you have a limited amount of space. But I like to keep 3 or 4, so they're always ready to go when I need one. And my dogs, they love these year round. Doesn't matter if it's hot or it's cold. It's a great way to keep them busy and their minds active. They spend time, foraging in a bowl instead of spending 30 seconds, inhaling their bowl of food. So if you use it as a meal, make it a little more substantial depending on what your dog eats, and it'll take him longer to eat it. He'll enjoy it more, and it gives him something to do for a little bit longer than just, like I said, inhaling his food. So this is just one idea, more ideas to come, so have fun with it.